Welcome back to Avalon and Ninth. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. I am back with another plan with me. This time I am using the new A&N planner, 7x9 planner. So I decided that it's a new month and I wouldn't have been planning in this planner anyways, because the first and second fell on a weekend. So I figured this was the perfect time to start it, with it being the week of August 3rd through August 9th. So pulling it out and I'm doing it. And I'm finding a couple of things that I'm going to give you some tips and tricks when we get to stuff, okay? When we get to stuff. So, planners, as of when I'm doing this voiceover, there are still a few left in stock for you to grab. They are currently $40.50 right now on the website. That's the discounted from 10%. So they normally retail for $45. And I really enjoyed laying down stickers in this planner. I really did. So kits from my shop as well. This is called By the Seaside, I believe. And I'll tell you this, I struggled. I was like, which kit am I going to use? Which kit am I going to use? Which kit am I going to use? Like, I went back and forth. It took me probably about 35 minutes to decide on a kit to use. So, as you can see, the headers fit perfectly in those lines, which makes me really, really happy. Really happy. And I will say that being able to adjust as we went through, I didn't use any Tombow in this spread at all. I didn't feel that it needed to have any. And I used my sticky notes that I always use and everything, but I didn't white anything out. Nope. And as you can see, when I was laying down the bottom washi fits in the bottom perfectly. I did have a little overhang on the far long side, but I think that's because my measurement, this is actually more of the measurement for a different planner that changed their dimensions this last year, or this last release that they just did. But that, it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me at all. So, as you can see, I'm not even having to white out the days of the week because the date covers just lay right over it perfectly. And the days of the week is so pretty that you could just use date dots in front of it and it'd be just fine. And I feel that it would go with any spread. So I'm really excited about this planner, you guys, and I'm really excited that as it grows, the coil's gonna hold on to it. That's what I'm really excited about. So, starting with Monday the 3rd, I did do a huge supply order. It dawned on me that I didn't have boxes big enough for those who were going to end up ordering 2 planners. And I was like, oh, that's a problem. So I placed a supply order, and I went ahead and went through all my supplies, and I placed multiple supply orders with everywhere. I'm like, might as well just get it all done now so I don't have to worry about it later, and we'll just be good to go. And see, look, the sticky note hits in there perfectly. You can still see that there are lines there, with that sticky note and where I put the character sticker, which by the way is from Pumpkin Paper Co. But they're not so bold of lines that it's not bothersome. It really is just, I'm floored. I'm color me impressed. I know I designed it and everything, but I'm really the more and more I play in this planner, the more I'm just you know what? I'm really digging this. So went ahead and put down the full box, put down another glitter header, and then went ahead and used these individual check list boxes. I absolutely adore them, just to kind of make my own little checklist. Monday was a very, very, very busy day. It had a mail drop. I had to do PR codes, and I needed to design kits and then cut planners. This was not everything that was on my to-do list. Honestly, if I had done my entire to-do list that needed to be done this day, we would not have been using stickers. So, put down a lined third box. Yeah, third box. This is a third box. I'm like, what am I talking about? Lined third box. Had to submit my custom art request. I'm really excited about the new themes that are coming for not only mystery kits, but for kits for the shop. And I hope you guys are gonna love them. Honestly, I think you guys are loving them. TBC sale is still going on now that we're still doing this, and it has been amazing. I can see which ones you guys are really liking, and definitely some of my favorite. Then again, it's all my favorite. But anyways, so the custom art request was from Sweet Avis Paper. Then the kids had Taekwondo that evening, and that little character was from Once More with Love. Put the full box up on Tuesday, and there was just a tiny little, like, fuzzy hair, like, just, I don't even know what it was, like, sticking there, so I was messing with it, trying to figure it all out, and it wasn't, I was like, why are you sticking here? Why are you sticking here? So, one thing that I've learned in dealing with my week's planner and now this planner is that I am a heavy sticker layer, meaning that as soon as I put a sticker down, I rub it onto the paper. If you are the type of person who, okay, I'll stop for just a minute while I do that. I had to order groceries and pick them up that evening, and that sticker there was from Happy Dia. But if you are a person who rubs your fingers over the stickers, you will have a hard time lifting the stickers from the paper. The paper will rip. Now, there's always undo. I'm not a fan of undo. I don't like undo, but I know a lot of people do, which is perfect, so have that. But if you gently lay it down, if you're somebody who's like, I don't know if that's really where I want to place it, like barely gently lay it down, like don't swipe your hands over it. I'm a very heavy, see, you see me right there. I stick it and then I rub over it. It's not coming. Like, I've committed. Like, at that point, it's a commitment, okay? So that's the only thing. Now, if you aren't a very heavy sticker layer, it'll peel up just fine. Obviously, it will depend upon sticker paper. This is more of a permanent sticker paper anyway, so it's kind of like once you set it, it's there. Which for me, I really, really love because I don't want them to lift or anything like that. So, did mail drop, went to Walmart. It was printing day for monthly functional subs, and that little sticker there is from Sweet Avis Paper. And then I needed to finish the new releases, and that sticker is from Fox and Cactus. So I do my normal thing of where on Wednesdays I like to put the full box down at the bottom. This pattern, gorgeous. I love like the patterns that are in this kit. No way was I by the Seaside this last week. And you know what? I don't really care. It's got just like the teal colors and the corally like peach colors. Super, super happy about that. So Wednesday morning had to upload, well, not really morning, but sometime during that day I uploaded new releases. So the other thing I was going to say, because this is an oversized coil, when you first start the planner and you write on Wednesday, if you are right-handed, if you are left-handed, it'll be when you write on Thursday, you will notice that when you go to press down, like the coil is really in your way. Okay? One of the ways that you can do that is to take somewhere like halfway through the planner, flip it over, put like another planner or whatever under there to like raise the half that you are at up more flush with the coil. You would do it in any other planner, whatnot, until it starts to get really thick with stickers. You'll have that problem with any coil planner. It's always a consistent complaint from people who are in coil planners is that if you're right-handed on Wednesdays, it's hard to write. If you're left-handed on Thursdays, it's hard to write. Nothing else has changed, but I just did want to let you aware that the problem still is in this one. Hence, I know why people like to use disc bound planners because they can pull it out. But guess what I like? I like a lot of paper under me to write. It makes me feel like I'm writing more smoothly. So the sticker that I used for upload new releases was from Sweet Ava's paper. I also had to film my Instagram takeover that day, and I used this the little sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. I completely forgot about filming that day, and it was a hot mess. It is what it is. And then I needed to finish printing, and that we had so much sticker paper going on everywhere, and that sticker was perfect from Once More with Love. I felt like I was just drowning in sticker paper. But yeah. And then I needed to upload a video, and then that evening was the big old live for the TPC sale, which was fun. We always have a blast on the big old lives. It's just so much fun to like connect with people down in there, talk with them, and just have a good old time. So, and that sticker that I used there, the script was from my shop, and then the character sticker was from Pumpkin Paper Co. Moving on to Thursday, I just put this full box up at the top, and I grabbed another glitter header. Like this glitter header that I just laid down, one of my favorite colors. Love that color. But as you can tell, I definitely swipe over my stickers quite a bit. I like to say, hey, you're committed to this. This is where you're going. So Thursday, TBC sale starts. Or started. I mean, it's still going on. But, you know, it started on the 6th. And I used that character sticker from Fox and Cactus. It is one of her ones that I think is a permanent in the shop. I would like to say it is. I don't know. I don't use it very often, so I've only bought like a couple of sheets. But it says shut up and take my money, which is super hilarious. And I'm sure everybody in TPC can relate to in the fact that when it's sale time, it's like here. Like I'm just going to start throwing my dollar bills at you. So, and then that morning I had to upload planners. My printers were giving me a problem, and I almost missed me pressing upload, like go live for the planners. It was a crazy morning that morning, and I barely got it in by the skin of my teeth. That's for sure. And so that sticker there, and like seriously, like the little exclamation, like sweat coming off that's how I felt. So that sticker is from Stick with the Plan Co. And then it was a print and cut day, and then I needed to do an HEB run for some groceries. HEB is one of our local grocery stores. If you are here down in Texas, primarily South Texas, you'll know what HEB is. We love our HEB. It's one of the best grocery stores in the world. And I've been to numerous states, and I love HEB. If I ever have to move away from Texas, I will be very, very saddened that I don't have an HEB. Like that, the love for HEB is serious, okay? And then that evening, because I wasn't able to go live with Caitlin on Tuesday because there was power issues, she asked if I wanted to go live before Erin on Thursday. I said yes, and so I did the live with Caitlin, and that sticker is from Sweet Ava's paper. And then once the live started, we found out that Erin's daughter was sick, which was super sad. Anytime a kid is sick with whatever, you know, it's super sad. As parents, like, I don't like seeing my children sick. And so I hope Erin's child is feeling better, and I hope Erin herself is feeling good and that she didn't get anything or isn't feeling stressed out. So on Friday, I decided to put the full box down at the bottom again because I had a lot going on, and it was just going to be a patterned one, and I could have put something over the pattern. I had more stuff I could have put down on Friday, but it's dawning on me now, not when I was planning. Friday was my second Barnes' birthday. He turned 12. Holy cow, you guys. I feel like I'm getting old. And I am not that old. I had my children young. Not like super young. I spent my entire 20s having children, pretty much. I started when I was 22, and I ended when I was 28. So, is that right? 22, 24, 26, 28? Yep, that's correct. I was almost I was almost 29 when I had my last. So I spent pretty much my entire 20s having babies. And so to know that I have a 12-year-old, like that's insane. So that sticker is from Bubble Mon Sticker Co's. I also had to go to the hospital that morning to get labs drawn. So that was fun. And so that sticker's from Fox and Cactus. Came home and worked on some inventory. Sticker there is from Planner Studio. Anytime I have to do like stressful activities like getting labs drawn, I always end up taking a nap that day. So that sticker is from Grin and Barrett. And I also didn't sleep well the night before, probably because I was anxious about getting labs drawn. So yeah, so I took a little bit of a nap that day. After we had opened up birthday presents and before we had cake. And then I also had to work on doing a bit of printing and cutting. And that sticker was from Sweet Ava's Paper. Moving on to the weekend, I pulled out the Weekend Adventures weekend banner. I forgot what it was, like the big old Weekend Adventure sticker there. And I was like, where am I going to put this? Where am I going to put this? And I'm like, let's see what it looks like just draped across here. I feel like it's missing something just being placed right over there. I feel like there needs to be, like, I should have put washi strips down behind it because I did have a couple of, I did have 3 spaces on each side that I could have done that. So that way you would have, or at least 2, you would have had some color pop through behind that weekend banner. So, hindsight's always 20/20, right? Oh my gosh. Like, that's the worst saying now in the world. Saturday was time to film, and that sticker is from Pumpkin Paper Co. Laid down a glitter header and then a full box. And just like Allie from Written in the Woods does, I was watching her video the other day. She's like, I have to turn my planner sideways to put the full box down. I got you, girl. I understand because look, I've already had to flip my planner sideways. Sometimes just flipping it sideways just helps you line up everything. And stuff. And even though I designed this planner and I'm playing around with it and I've played around with it a lot, it's still very new to me. So I'm still trying to figure out how I work within it. So yeah, I will rotate things on the side or I'll rotate things upside down so that my stuff stays even because that's what I like. And then inventory, a little bit more inventory that day. And then I had to upload the videos. 52 Weeks of Halloween I'm catching up on. So I uploaded and did voiceovers on those. And then I needed some me time. And so I decided to take the rest of the day and rest. And I did. And I went and I laid down in bed and I binged YouTube and was watching videos and just enjoying myself because I'd been working pretty hard this last week. So I did kind of mess up the sticker. I placed it too far in and then I realized, you know what? This is really when I realized that I'm a heavy sticker layer. Kind of started to know that I'm a heavy sticker layer. I was like, it's fine. Put it down. And then this sticker right here, because I mess up with spelling, I went to say time to sleep in, but I forgot the L and it's has SEE and I didn't know how to fix it. And so I tried to lift it up and salvage it. Nope, I'm a heavy sticker layer. And there was nothing about that was going to save that area or that sticker. And it's not like it ripped through all of the paper. It didn't rip through all of the paper, but heavy sticker layer. Completely my fault. Because if you've watched Caitlin's video over at CLLK09, you know that she can take the stickers that she uses that are the same paper type that I use and she's able to peel them up. So I'm a heavy sticker layer. Anyways, on Sunday it was time to sleep in. I wanted to just not have to worry about getting up at a certain time and everything. And so I slept in, and that sticker there is from Sweet Ava's Paper. And then as you can see, I was having a little bit of trouble with that quarter box checkbox where I wanted it to go. And I wanted it to be able to go somewhere so that I could not have so much white space, but be able to put a glitter header that matched in between 2 lines. That's what I was going for. So, and I finished inventory on Sunday, and then I packaged monthly functional subs and printed labels for them. Like, talk about ahead of the curve. I know in past videos that we've sat and talked about it, and I am really, really, really working hard to get ahead. I mean, obviously, I've thrown, in the past couple of months, I've now thrown 2 new products into the mix. And so definitely just figuring that all out. So that sticker, that Packaging Girl sticker there is from Stick with the Plan Co. And then as you can see, I laid down my sticker crooked. It's still crooked, and I was like, it is what it is, because Mama's going blind and can't do it. So I had to edit some videos, and I needed to schedule at least one of them, get them done. So I'm working to get my booty back into my regular posting schedule, regular filming schedule, and regular like Instagram scheduling, because Instagram has been I'm sucking at that one. Yeah. So moving back to the sidebar, I decided to use shenanigans instead of this week. Sometimes it's just nice to know that these are the shenanigans that take place every week sometimes. Kids had Taekwondo on Monday. They would have had it on Wednesday, but the big old live started and we can't get home in time, so the kids are just always like, nope, we're good, we don't need to rush, we can go another day. Tuesday was groceries, Wednesday's big old live. I had my live with Caitlin on Thursday. Landon's birthday was on Friday, had to film on Saturday, and I did do some work on Sunday. Went ahead and laid down the couple of habit trackers, more so to fill up space than to do anything else, and this is where I marked that I did laundry, or better yet, that my kids did laundry. And then in the other habit tracker, I'm trying to get our schoolroom put back together since we've moved it pretty far. Moved it down the hall, and so everything's like all over the place. And I worked on that a little bit on Monday. I got some stuff for the schoolroom on Tuesday, and then on Sunday I worked for a little bit on it. So added the last full box that I had to that area down below. Added a glitter header, and I was like, you know what? Nothing's going to go in this place. I don't want to put any washi. So let's see what deco we have. And I went ahead and placed just some of these small pieces of deco in that area, which finished it out really nicely. And I am so excited about this planner, you guys. I cannot wait to see how this grows with stickers, and this was a joy to plan in. So let me know what you think, and we'll see you guys later.